Okay, so tonight is going to be the second episode of the new Game of Thrones prequel show, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And we are going to get to meet some new Targaryens tonight, which is going to be awesome. So if you want to learn a little bit more about those Targaryens that we're going to meet, keep watching. Okay, so this is the family tree of all the Targaryens that are around at this time in the show. You'll see, so the king right now is going to be King Daeron II. He is not going to be in the episode or anything. He stayed in King's Landing while the rest of his family comes to the tourney at Ashford. And this is his eldest son, Sir Baelor Breakspear. He is also the hand of the king, and next in line to the throne, obviously. He is really known as your most just and most morally good person out of the Targaryen family, really. Had he gotten to go on and be king, I think he would have been the best Targaryen king out there. A lot of people say that King Jaehaerys was the best Targaryen king. I honestly think he would have been better than him because Jaehaerys, let's be honest, had his problems. But so he's going to be at the tourney. He should be in tonight's episode. He also brings his son, Valar. He has another son, Materis. I'm not sure if he comes. I don't think we really see him in the book A Hedge Knight, the book that the series is based upon. And this is Baelor's youngest brother, Prince Maekar Targaryen. He is going to be a really good character. He kind of reminds you of Stannis Baratheon a little bit. He's very prickly, very, just like gruff. But he's going to be a great character. And he's definitely like Stannis, but without the, being so like, burn them all, Now, Maekar has 6 kids. 4 of them are sons. The novella is really more about his sons. The eldest is going to be Prince Daeron Targaryen. We've already kind of met him. He's really interesting. He has the Targaryen dragon dreams. So that's why in the first episode he was like, I dreamed of you. But another thing you'll notice about some of the Targaryens during this time is that they don't have the classic Targaryen silver hair. That's because King Daeron married a Martell to bring them into the kingdoms. And so a lot of them get the Martell brown hair. But Prince Maekar actually married a Dane who is... the Danes are going to be a little bit similar to the Targaryens. Some of them have silver hair. They have purple eyes in the books. So some people think they're Valyrian, but really most people believe that they're from the Great Empire of the Dawn, who kind of influenced and married in with the Valyrians and taught them how to train dragons and all that. But so you'll see that some of Maekar's sons have the brown hair from the Martells, and some of them have that Targaryen Dane silver hair. So Maekar's next eldest son is going to be Aerion Brightflame. I've already made a video about him, so go back and look for that if you're interested in learning a little more about him. He's going to be a really interesting villain throughout the show. He's going to be really similar to Daenerys' brother Viserys. But he's going to be really good. So definitely go look for that video. But so his next son is going to be Maester Aemon, who we all recognize from the main show, Game of Thrones. When he was on his deathbed and he's going, egg, I dreamed I was old. He's talking about his youngest brother, Aegon V Targaryen, who goes on to become king later on. And I don't want to give any spoilers to the show, so I'm not really going to link any pictures of him. But yeah, just know that's how that connects to the main series. I really wish they would have him in the main show, or in the new show, but he's not really featured in the novellas, kind of in between the first and second books. He's mentioned, but yeah, so I wish that they would have him on this new show just to kind of tie that together, and so that we would get to see Maester Aemon, because we all know he was such a great character in the main series. Another person who is around during this time who we might see in this first season, but I doubt it, but it would be really cool, is Bloodraven. He is this guy from House of the Dragon, the guy who Daemon saw in his tree vision, but he was also in the main series. He was the guy in the tree wizard who taught Bran how to do all the stuff that Bran did, Now, he is definitely going to be in the third season of the show because he's in the third novella, but I'm just not sure. I really wish that they would bring him in the first season just because he's such a great character as well. He's the Master of Whispers at this time, so he's the spider like Varys, you know. But yeah, so Maekar's youngest son is Aegon. And so whenever he arrives at the tourney, two of his sons are missing. They were supposed to be coming along with him to the tourney, and they go missing. So he's like extra prickly at this time. But yeah, so it's going to be really interesting getting to meet those Targaryens. I cannot wait for tonight's episode. I also really love how they did the new Targaryen sigil. This is a shot from, the scenes of the show that they kind of released ahead of time. But yeah, so we'll probably get to see this tonight. I really love how they made it longer. It's really interesting. But yeah, so if you're interested in learning more about the show or the books behind the show, keep watching, follow me, and I'm gonna keep releasing information and my theories as the show progresses about what might happen as a book fan. Thanks, guys.